Nasdaq 100 continues to drift slightly lower. This is Chris from FXEmpire taking a look at the Nasdaq 100 on the 4-hour chart. The Nasdaq 100 has pulled back just a bit during the early hours on Wednesday as we continue to see a lot of hesitation toward the highs. That being said, what we've basically come down to is trying to figure out what Nvidia is doing. Nvidia is literally taking most of the order flow out of the markets, which, of course, as I'm sure you can imagine, normally ends pretty disastrously when the bubble becomes basically one stock. This does cause increased volatility, and I think that's just the way this is going to be. Nvidia is overpriced and has now taken up so much of the flow that almost every day we get a gamma squeeze. A gamma squeeze is when dealers have to cover positions in the options market. So what happens is Nvidia shoots straight up in the air and nobody buys anything else. That is a bit of a simplification, but that's basically what's been going on for several weeks now. So with that being said, the Nasdaq 100 needs some of the other big ones to turn around. Apple started to during the session yesterday, but it really comes down to whether or not the rest of them will follow right along. Now, that being said, you clearly can't be a seller of this market, and you do look for short-term dips as buying opportunities. But as far as hanging on to a bigger move, it's probably not going to be quite so possible in this environment. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe.